And welcome to Speaking Mock 6. In your speaking test, you will have 4 parts. Part 0 comprising basic introduction. We'll give you 8 seconds to answer each question. Then we'll move to part 1 where you'll have questions around your life. You will have 35 seconds to answer each of the part 1 questions. After that, we'll move to the part 2 or the cue card round. This will be revealed when we reach that round. You will have 1 minute to prepare. You can take notes on the topic, so please grab a pen and paper. You'll have 1 minute to take notes, and after that, you will have to speak on the topic for 2 minutes. You can, of course, refer to your notes as you speak. After part 2, we will move to part 3, where you will get questions based on the topic of the cue card. Once again, you will get 35 seconds to speak on it. If you're here just to see how the mock looks like, I request you to please stop now, because after this point, I will be asking the questions, and if you see the questions beforehand, then the exam experience will be ruined when you actually take the mock. But if you're here to take the mock, then welcome. Let us begin. I hope you have the recording device ready. It can be via WhatsApp, it can be some other app, but I hope you have it ready so that you can begin. Let's start. Part 0. Good morning. My name is Abhishek and I am your IELTS examiner. May I know your full name, please? What can I call you? May I have your identification, please? Where are you from? Alright, so for the first part of your speaking test, let us talk about your neighborhood. What do people do in the neighborhood that you live in? Where do people usually eat out in your area? Do you prefer eating at home or eating at restaurants? Is your area a safe place to be in? What are some of the amenities or facilities that are available in your neighborhood? What do you think is special about your neighborhood? Alright, that will be the end of part 1. For part 2, you will be given a cue card. You will have 1 minute to prepare on the cue card. Please grab a pen and paper so that you can take notes. After preparing for 1 minute, you will have 2 minutes to speak on the topic. Here is your cue card. Your 1 minute to prepare begins now. Alright, that is the end of the 1 minute to prepare. Your 2 minutes to speak on the topic begins now. Alright, I'm sorry to interrupt. That is the end of your 2 minutes. So now we'll move to part 3 of your speaking test where we'll have questions based on the topic of part 2. Is it necessary to develop new skills? What are some of the skills that everyone should have? What are some of the skills that were important in the past but are not so important now? Is education in your country focused on building new skills? Can we learn skills by ourselves or do we need formal training? Alright, that will be the end of your speaking test. Please save the recording and send it to us as per instructions for evaluation. Thank you.